Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Okay. Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Heal! Get back! Won't forget this! There! Got it, Samurai! Heal! Get back! Get back! Right! Get back! Get back! Get back! Defense! Freeze! Get healed! Get back! Don't forget this! Light! Got it, Samurai! Get back! Get back! Back off!
Oh, so close. Got him! Got him! Yes! Woo! Woo! Finally guessed the right time that he would go into there. Then you just spam, yeah, just basically have to spam triangle. Not that these matter. They just, you know, data out, but I feel that somehow it's cheap to skip them. I've never seen them before. There's another magic boost. Whew, holy cow. Okay. Oh. That would have been slightly easier probably, but yeah, I didn't use them for some reason. Didn't count as that. Alright, so next is going to be number 7, Saïx. I keep expecting to hold circle to glide as well, but it's hold square in this game. A little bit annoying. But it allows you to jump into glide easier and save your aerial spiral, which your secondary jump, whatever they call it in your aerial leap, I think they call it. Aerial dive. Yeah, even though it's a leap forward, they call it aerial dive. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I guess let's go back to Ultima Weapon, which I prefer for a lot of reasons. I used up a decent amount of my stock there. A couple of my Mega Elixirs. 1 Mega Elixir is all I ended up using up. A couple of the Ethers, but that's okay. I used a lot, but they were in ones that... let's... customize. So I want to keep that. Blizzard, Flaga. Probably going to use Reflaga more than anything on Saïx. Oh. Yeah, I was going to Laxaeus, but Saïx is number 8, or number 7 Saïx. I just defeated number 8 Axel. Save my things just in case. The Saïx is pretty awful. I should be able to power through him, since he doesn't have anything super special, but let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and get cheesy again, too. It's probably not very good, but I just enjoy Final Form too much to not give it a shot or two.
The moon's power. Moon, shine down. Right. Yeah. Yeah, take this. This is it. No exit. Yeah. Moon, shine down.
Final Form's still pretty good, really. I did a lot of damage with that little Final Form. Not what I wanted, but...
This is it. Feel it, the moon's power. It's over. Back off. Yeah. Moon, shine down.
I should have gone into a combo there.
Back off. It's over.
Goodness, I got into him with Final Form, but now I can't get him with much of anything. Super armored, so it's not doing a huge heck of a lot, but it's still doing decently. Again, doing chip damage to him. Flare is just so powerful, even through the super armor, it does an awful lot of good hits. Okay, that was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. Bashing through him is pretty crazy, but oh well, I managed it. Okay, defense boost, because why not? Okay, next is number 7, Zexion. Okay, let's see, for that, let's see, on final item, final form, let's go ahead and put Bond of Flame. We need to set Viraga back to here. That should be enough. Place that, of course, the options to go Fi with it, but it's the Riku place. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops, very much wrong one. What? How'd it get me when I'm in master form? It shouldn't have been able to. Darn. This is going to stink. Double book? Not that the book world is scary very much, but... Okay, it's a little scarier now. Oh, I got him. Now why couldn't I get out? I didn't see the reaction command. There we go. Annoying, but not particularly bad. Boom. Okay. A little sloppier than I would have liked, but for a first try on 99 beginner, as if it's anything big. That was one of the other, I believe, more annoying ones. Most of the rest are relatively simple, I think. Lost Illusion. Okay. Let's see. Oh, next, well, oh, Vexen is going to be. Alright, Laxaeus, I might be able to power through. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. We'll see how good Final Form is on that, too. I'll go ahead and give it one quick try. Powering through the power guy maybe is a foolish idea, but... Oh, I still have Bond of Flame on my right. Well, I guess if I use a lot of fire, it'll be good. I don't know if fire works on him as well. I don't think it does. That's why they never use them as runs, but... Damage is pretty good, though, for just powering through this. That wasn't a lot of damage for such a big, awesome attack. Missed the guard, oh well. Not all that hard. Final Form, they don't use it much in the speedrun except for Final Form Firagas on Zexion and Vexen, actually. Because if you just do 2 without doing the finisher, it does no revenge value. So you can pretty much power through them if you have the right stuff. But if you're playing casually, they don't use it otherwise because it's not as fast as their optimized strats. And that's the difference. I'm kind of glad of that. It makes me feel a little bit better about a lot of these fights, with the exception of certain ones like Axel, where you have to get the stupid thing in. And Saïx, I probably should have looked into the strats that they did a little bit more, although it's hard without knowing those revenge values. But they put a lot of work into figuring out the revenge value of a boss. After you do so many hits to them, and finishers count a lot for it, it triggers them to retaliate, to go into a retaliatory phase, and sometimes to go into a DM, a desperation move, where they're invincible or nearly so. Saïx, because of his berserk gauge, almost permanently goes invincible, and I don't remember what they used to get around that besides sometimes Peter Pan in some of the older strats. I don't think they use Peter Pan anymore. They've used a couple of things in the corner, just some weird stuff. I guess because he is that much of a trouble with the berserk gauge. So that was hard to power through, but otherwise, Final Form just does a lot of damage. And it does a lot of damage that doesn't do revenge value. And again, that's why the Faragas work so well on those. The problem is, of course, that the Final Form goes away really fast if you don't know what you're doing with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the video up here, and I'll probably put the game up here for a little bit to rest. Not that it matters. I'm likely going to post all of these at once. But that was a pretty darn good section of thing. I mean, look at all those pink doors now. I have defeated 13 Roxas, 12 Larxene, 11 Marluxia, 10 Luxord, 9 Demix, 8 Axel, 7 Saïx, and 6 Zexion. That and 5 Laxaeus. So that just leaves me 4 Vexen, 3 Zaldin, 2 Zigbar, and 1 Themnis. Okay. Oh yeah, there's no save here, so I'll have to save out there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording here. Whew.